I want to know how your experience was of mucking the goats.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to say, how was my experience in The Apprentice? I'll be like, that's not particularly random. That's actually quite in line with why I'm here. The experience of mucking the goats, right? So that was absolutely hilarious. Um, with that, so when it like actually became a thing that we were going to be mucking the goats, there was a long lead up to it. So this is like all of the stuff you don't see on the show. Like the actual whole negotiation, mucking the goats, going back in and buying it was at most maybe 15 minutes. But there was like a 20-minute safety tutorial, and there's like 20 minutes like of the cameras getting set up and all the rest of it. So it really didn't take that long. But anyways, we go in there and I had no idea that Kieran was afraid of goats and just like doesn't love animals in general. Whereas like I'm not sure that I necessarily would have been that cool with it, but because I knew the cameras were there and they're unlikely to let me die on national television, I was like, I'm probably fine considering they're like not even up to my shins. But no, they were really, really, really cute. And I just kind of just locked in. It was one of those moments where you're just having fun. And I just locked in. Like Kieran was like shoveling like little bits. I'm like grabbing it. I
Yeah.
get the shovel. I'm grabbing it with both arms, dumping it in the bags. And then we actually, you don't see this. We got a bigger discount because we were only supposed to be cleaning the poo out, so mucking it out. And then when it came to it, they were like, "Oh, are you going to relay the hay?" We're like, "Well, we didn't agree that. We just said we're getting rid of it." So that's where we got our initial £2.50 discount down to 27.50. And then when we got back inside, because Kieran kept screaming like a girl, I said, "If Kieran screams like a girl one more time for you, will you give us an extra 2.50?" And she goes, "Yes." So that's how we got to 25.
Amazing. So that was 15 minutes of really pure work
Yeah,
sorting.
yeah, yeah. It was about like maybe about 10 to 15 tops, and then maybe like 5 minutes negotiating either side, and the rest of it was just other things that needed to be done outside of our control, shall we say.